Harry Harlow and the Rhesus monkey attachment studies. For a long time, psychologists believed that babies formed attachments to their parents, mainly because of food. The idea was simple. Mothers fed babies, so babies became attached to them. But in the 1950s, a psychologist named Harry Harlow questioned this belief. Harry Harlow was born in 1975, and he worked at the University of Wisconsin. Between 1958 and the early 1960s, he carried out a series of famous and controversial studies using rhesus monkeys to understand how attachment really works. Harlow studied baby monkeys because they are socially and emotionally similar to humans. In his most famous experiment, first published in 1958, Harlow separated infant monkeys from their real mothers shortly after birth. The babies were then given two artificial mothers to choose from. One mother was made of wire and had a feeding bottle attached. The other mother was made of soft cloth, but did not provide food. According to earlier theories, the monkeys should have preferred the wire mother because it provided milk. But that's not what happened. The baby monkeys spent most of their time clinging to the cloth mother, even though it gave no food. They only went to the wire mother briefly to feed, then returned quickly to the soft cloth one. When the monkeys were frightened, they ran to the cloth mother for comfort, not the wire one. Harlow concluded that attachment is not just about food. Instead, it is based on contact comfort, the need for warmth, softness, and emotional security. Harlow carried out further studies in the 1960s that showed how important early attachment is. Monkeys who were raised without proper attachment became socially withdrawn, fearful, or aggressive later in life. Some struggled to interact with other monkeys or to care for their own young. These findings had a huge impact on psychology. They helped change how people understood parent-child relationships. Harlow's work influenced later attachment theories, including those of John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth, who studied attachment in humans. The studies also affected real-world care. They helped improve how orphanages, hospitals, and childcare settings support babies, emphasizing emotional care, not just physical needs. However, Harlow's research raised serious ethical concerns. The monkeys experienced distress, isolation, and long-term harm. Today, experiments like these would not be allowed under modern ethical standards. Because of studies like Harlow's, psychology now follows much stricter rules to protect both human and animal participants. At its heart, Harlow's work showed something deeply important. Attachment is about love, comfort, and security, not just survival. So the next time you think about why babies seek cuddles, closeness, and reassurance, remember this. Those needs were powerfully demonstrated in a series of experiments carried out in the 1950s and 1960s, revealing that emotional bonds are just as vital as food for healthy development.
If you enjoyed our channel, please click subscribe.